Yeah, obviously not pleased with our second half. It was a tale of two halves for us. I don't know that we could have executed any better in the first half, and I thought played really well on both ends of the floor. And then second half, got away from us a little bit. I think we went 13 of 25 from the free throw line. I think we gave up 15 second chance points in the second half and got out rebounded by 8. And that was probably the difference in letting them get back in it. Obviously, Alnadas is a terrific player, made some great plays down the stretch, but I thought a lot of those things that let the game get away were within our control. But proud of our team's fight. It's been a tough year for us, but never once did I question our competitiveness. Never once did I feel like we ever quit in a game. We've played the full 40 in all of our basketball games this year. So really proud of them. Would have loved to send Emily out, with another win at the tournament. She's been here 5 years. Had an amazing career. I don't know how many games she's played now, 130 something. A bunch.
Yeah, a bunch.
I think if you cut her chest open, a bison would come running out. She just has lived it and has been pretty special to our program, and especially to me, being here and getting to be her coach. Heaven's also had a terrific year. She's one of the best players in the league, and I think we saw that today.
Go ahead with questions for the student athletes.
Mike McFeely from the Forum. Emily, what was the difference in the second half? Like Coach said, you guys were just on fire in the first half, and the second half were just you're kind of hanging on the whole second half.
Yeah, like you said, I think there was just a few controllables that we just weren't controlling in that second half. And, yeah, like I said, he mentioned earlier, we're competitive and we stay competitive, but those things that we can control are things we do need to control.
This game kind of sum up maybe the season, a little frustration, just kind of things didn't ever quite get rolling for you?
Yeah, it is frustrating. That we have the competitiveness and we have the heart and we come into practice and we put in the work. So just waiting to see those things translate. And like he said, it was kind of a rough year for us. We just had some ins and outs and things like that, odds and ends. And next year it's gonna be really exciting.
Kevin, just a comment on Alnadas. You guys held her in check pretty well in the first half. I think she had 6 at halftime and ended up with 30-something. Obviously a great player, but just a comment on her.
Right, yeah, obviously really great player. I think there's some things in there that we could have done, just like second chance points and only limiting them to one shot, one chance. So yeah, just things to clean up and definitely everything we can control, like both these guys said.
And then she made the big shot to break the tie and was fouled and made the free throw. And it just a player making a play from her standpoint.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, big players make big plays.
You had a pretty good look as well at the other end.
Yeah, I mean, didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen, but you got to live with it and move on, and next season starts today.
Thanks, ladies. You guys can head back to the locker room.
Thank you. Thanks.
Same question for you, George. About I know you touched on some points.
Yeah. Yeah, it just, the second chances, we gave up multiple offensive rebounds when we played good first shot defense. One of them, Alnada, shot a 3, and we didn't check her, and she just chased it, and I think got an and one. I think the Bradley kid chased a bad missed 3 out of the corner, got it, and put it back. And in the women's game, those kind of plays are almost like a dunk. I mean, the offensive rebound put, but they're just huge momentum plays where you play so hard and so well, and then you get punched in the gut with an offensive rebound put back. And there was just a bunch of those. She made some great plays. You can see her, the off-balance shots, the up and unders and runners and floaters and all that. Those are hard to defend. But it's the missed free throws and the second chance points that were probably the difference in the game.
This will make you real happy, but their coach said that she didn't want Alnadas to shoot that shot. She wanted her to pull it out and run the clock down.
Well, I wanted her to shoot it. She was, I don't know what, it felt like she was quite a ways out when she let it go. But again, that was she shouldn't have had the ball. We should have had it before she got that opportunity to shoot that one. And as you said, big players make big plays. She's had a terrific year, and she works hard, plays the right way, and made a big play.
First half was impressive for you guys. I mean, it just like you mentioned as well, just everything was kind of going right for you.
Yeah, I thought we had a great week of practice. We did a good job anticipating how they were going to guard us, and I thought we were prepared and executed really well. We got into the second half, and as they made a couple baskets, I thought, we lost our poise a little bit. We started trying to do some things individually and just not trusting, what we did in the first half a little bit, and it got away from us and became a game. And it's always out of a good place. You want to make a play for your team and put your head down and go, but we got to do it together. When we played together in the first half, I thought we were really good. In the second half, not so much.
The 7-point possession for them, how big was that with the technical on Heaven?
Well, it's, again, big momentum play. It just, I'll have to go back and look at that and see what that really was, but it's tough because that was, that gave them all the juice and all the energy right there, and you don't want to give a good team who you've had corralled a little bit just the extra fire in those situations.
If you had one word to describe this season, if you had one word to describe the way it went.
Oh, gee, one word? I got a whole bunch of words I could use.
One particular word.
Probably just disappointing. I would have bet my house before the year started that we would have been 18-11 and not 11-18. There's a lot of things that go into that for us that will get cleaned up and that have already been cleaned up for us. But in no means does it change anything how I feel about the direction that we're headed and where we're going and what we can do next year. We should have a really good basketball team next year, and I'll be really excited about it.